So this is a quick seated hamstring stretch. You could do this while standing and balancing on one leg also, but you will require a strap or a towel or even a mat. But for this stretch, sitting comfortably, using your belt, loop it around the foot. And all you're doing is like this. And say you can grab your foot, but you're all bent over like this. The idea of this exercise, the idea of using a belt, is so that you can make your body feel more open. And when I was first doing this stretch, excuse my dirty feet, when I first learned this stretch, I found if I used a strap, lengthened my spine, and in addition pushed my leg against the strap so that my leg felt long, so my hip felt open, what I found was that this position felt quite comfortable. And then from there I could keep this feeling of length, of openness, and then gradually work at bringing my hands closer to the foot till I arrived here while keeping my body open. And then from there I could work at bringing my leg towards my body and my body towards my leg. So that is basically the exercise. And what I found doing that is within a couple of weeks, maybe even shorter, I didn't even need the belt. I could just grab the foot and while straightening my knee, make my leg feel long, make my hip feel open. I could rotate the thigh in or out so that my hip felt comfortable and I could feel more open. And I'm a little bit rusty in this right now, so this feels a bit tight. So now what I would rather do, and this first thing in the morning for me here as well, is this option instead, work at creating openness or length and then gradually get closer. So what I'd suggest as hamstring stretches go, if you're doing a seated hamstring stretch and you want to work on grabbing the foot with both hands, use a belt to start with, and you could try the same thing while standing if you're doing a standing Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, something like that. If you're doing a standing hamstring stretch where you're basically lifting the leg there too, what I'd suggest, start with a belt if you need to. Make your spine long, make your leg feel long, push your foot against the strap, resist with the arms just enough that you can make your leg feel long. And then from there, what you could also do, so with your spine long, with your leg long, from there what you could do, keep your spine long, engage your transverse abdominis as you move your face closer towards your leg. You can keep your leg feeling long, and even if your spine does have to bend forward a little bit as you close the front of your hip joint, you can keep your spine and your leg feeling long. Anyway, that's that. I'm sure that's a record for me, probably a minute or less, maybe 2 if I'm lucky, but that's my suggestion for a seated hamstring stretch where you're moving the leg towards the body as opposed to moving the body towards the leg. Thank you very much for watching. Namaste.